Hello everyone, welcome back. Alright, so I am currently in Arete and I am off to meet Sir Hans. So last video we started his DLC and he tasked us with getting a necklace back. And so we have that necklace and now we're just off to find him. Okay, so I think Sir Hans is... looks like he's in a tavern over here. So we're just gonna make our way there. The goal for today is to like finish all of his DLC quests. We'll see if we can. Okay, I think he's... yeah, it looks like there's his horse. Let's just park Pebbles beside. Beautiful. Alright. And where is our friend? Is he up here? Wait. Wait. Am I in front of the wrong tavern? Okay. Where is he? Okay, over here. Okay.
As you wish.
There he is. Let's sit down.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Talk.
Greetings. What do you need?
I got your necklace.
I've got that necklace.
Excellent news! I'm not going to ask you how you did it. Here's a reward for you. Now you can carry on with your next task. I want you to sneak the jewellery into Carolina's trunk along with this letter.
Can't I just hand them to her?
You cannot! Under no circumstances must she find out who sent them. Otherwise the whole secret admirer ploy is fucked. Oh, and by the way, Henry, watch out for the butcher. He keeps a very close eye on his daughter, and if he catches you sniffing around, well, may all the saints preserve you. Once you've delivered the things, wait a day, and then come back and see me.
Good luck then.
Wait a day? Why? Okay. That's fine. Let's get up.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Can I read the letter? It said it was sealed. Oops, just hold on. Oh my god. Sorry. There we go. Ah. Let's see. Actually, I guess it's a quest item. A carefully sealed letter for the butcher's daughter, Carolina. If it were to fall into the wrong hands, it could prove a little embarrassing for Sir Hans. Okay. Alright. Let's just go deal with this now. Okay, down there. Too bad there's not a tournament again. I know we just had one. That'd be a nice way to kill time for a day. Maybe we can go see Teresa. Is this it?
Hey, who's there?
Let's not mess this up now. Do I have any Padfoot potions? Yes.
Come on.
Who's there?
Is something the matter?
If
What do you
you're up
think
to
you're
no
doing?
good, you'd better think twice.
Oh my god, do I have to lockpick my way in?
Well, I never.
Hey, what the hell do you think you're doing? You don't clear up quick, it'll be the worst.
Is it this building?
Damn.
Move. Okay, maybe I should like be super quiet. Let's take off like our loud things.
Do you need help?
What are you snooping around here for? You'd better not be after Carolina. Hey! Mother of God!
Well, I never.
I think I'm in the wrong spot.
Come on! Hey, what do you want here?
Who are you? I have an order for you from Sir Radzig.
I've got an order for you from Sir Ratic.
But you have to come sneaking around like a thief for that? Get lost, and don't come back.
Okay.
Stop snooping around and clear off.
Is
The
this
butcher
it?
has no use for fops like you, and neither has his daughter.
Holy shit. Wait until morning. Okay. Oh,
Hey!
that was so stressful. We're free. Okay. Okay. What time is it? Oh, that's the wrong screen. Let's see. It's only noon. Okay. So I have to wait until tomorrow morning. What can I do to kill time here? I guess I could just wait. Huh. Maybe we can make some potions.
How are you?
Maybe we can buy some stuff to make potions.
God be with you.
I don't really want to make potions. Ooh. Now we don't need any of that. Actually, I need to make some marigolds? Let me just see what I have. I might actually have to make some potions. No, the horse has 46. I think actually the horse is good. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to make any potions right now. Okay. Yeah, I guess what I'll do is we'll just
It's better
wait.
than steaming.
I don't know. Unless, is there something I can do around here? Let's see. Actually, let's go to the quest log. Okay. So this is the main quest. That's going to take me to Sasau. Lost in the Woods. That's... Oh, we could do... No, that's a DLC. That, I don't know how to get that book. Heshek, no. Queen Sheba's Sword. Red Deer Meat. Yeah, I don't really want to... I'm not interested in hunting. Fight with Milan. Kill the bandit camp leader. Oh, we can do that. Let's do that. What's this? Oh, that's Ushitz. Vaztec. Alright, I guess what we'll do is this. Okay. Since I have to wait till tomorrow. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's pay a visit to Teresa first.
It's nice
Hey,
to see you,
lad.
Henry.
Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
Would you like to go
Wouldn't you
somewhere?
like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Oh, okay. How nice. Ooh, where are we going?
Henry, do you think sometimes about how it was in Scarlet?
How do you mean?
Back then, before everything. When I was taking care of the hens at the mill, taking Sammy his lunch at the mines.
It seems like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
In the summer, I always took my shoes off and walked barefoot the whole way. And when it was really hot, I'd stop at the stream and stick my feet in the water for a while.
I had to make do with the tub in the yard when I was helping Pa in the forge. You know how hot it gets there in the summer? I always sneaked off if I could, even though I knew Pa would tan my hide when he came home.
I remember that. He was always looking for you all over the village.
How
Thought you'd be
sweet.
hiding somewhere with Fritz and Matthew. Me and the other girls used to follow you secretly, but we never told your pa where you were. And when he gave up looking for you, the three of you would go off to the woods to beat each other with sticks.
Yeah, we were playing at being knights. Jesus, I used to get black and blue from it. I can still feel some of the blows that big ox Fritz landed on me.
No more playing at nights. Now you're practically a real one.
Aww.
Indeed, as you say, young damsel, I am the very soul of knighthood.
The noble Sir Henry of Balderdash, the very picture of manhood. Pray, what is your coat of arms, Sir Knight? A beer tankard? A pair of crossed chicken legs?
Such wicked words, you shameless wench. Being a knight is not about symbols, but about deeds. But my coat of arms should be a bolt of lightning above a stable.
I thought a knight was supposed to prove his manhood a bit differently than you with your lightning in the stable. And besides, it is unfitting to talk of such matters, lest there be complaints at the court that Sir Knight is wasting his strength on dallying with village girls.
Forgive me, fair maid. Love for you has clouded my reason.
Aww.
Henry, you really are a donkey.
Oh, what a nice way to kill time in the afternoon before we go and kill some bandits.
Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
That's cute. Okay. Let me just save the game quickly.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Why didn't that work? Did I do something wrong? Oh no, the dog's eating. Okay, praise.
That's a good boy.
There we go.
That's my boy.
Okay. Let me just put on my armor quickly. Let's put on that. That. Let's move that to the horse. That. 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 Just take that off. That. Oh, look at you, Henry. All right.
Yeah.
Let's hope I don't die. I don't want to waste any saber schnapps on this. I don't think I'll die. I've gotten a little bit better at like sword fighting. There they are. Do they have dogs?
What's going on now? Hey! What have we got here? Entertainment? Great! Raise the alarm! Watch out! Alarm!
Can I sell this horse if I take it? Oh, I should see if any of my armor needs repairs. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do I want it? Just wait, where am I? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ah, there we go. There we are. Okay.
Yeah.
Where is the bridge? Oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're now to Sir Bernard. And then hopefully I've killed enough time where I can sleep and then wait. And then I'll be like, okay to see Sir Hans. I'm hoping this is it for the bandit quests and Bernard doesn't give me another one. I'm really hoping there's an end to them and it's not like Radiant.
Yeah.
But if it is Radiant, I don't know. I'm not going to prioritize it, obviously. Just like the hunting, I'm not going to prioritize any of the hunting. But if I happen to come across the meats I need, then I'll return them to the person who needs them.
Did I tell you about my wife's lake?
Oh, there he is. Hello, sir. Just hold on. I'm gonna take the trophy off. The helmet off. Maybe let's just take everything off. There we are. Hello, Captain. Let's hand over the trophies because we have some.
I have
gears.
some trophies.
Let's see. Bastards deserved it.
Perfect. And I took care of that camp.
I've taken care of the camp.
Where's the proof?
Here it is.
Good work. It looks like your work is done here at Ratai.
Yes.
I haven't heard of any other camps, so we may finally have some peace and calm. Good work.
Thank
you, Captain.
Amazing.
I have no
Okay.
fear of idleness. I've sent word to Captain Robard. They're expecting you at Talmberg. There are Cuman hordes rampaging through their woods.
Very well, Captain. I'll set off immediately.
Glad to hear it.
Okay, so Talmberg. Okay, that's fair. I have like a bunch of cumin ears. So if I go to the guy in Talmberg, I can give him my cumin ears and get some money for that. Okay. Well, I'll do that later. I'm not going to prioritize that right now, but when I'm in the area. Alright, so I think what I want to do... Am I dirty? Should I take a bath? Armor. It doesn't look like our clothes are dirty. Okay, so let's just take off. Actually, we'll keep that on. Keep that on. Let's take off Oh, we'll put that on. Take that off. That off. I need to find something like this that's better. So far, this cumin one is the best quality one I've come across. Actually, let's keep on our gloves. There we are. Okay, so I guess... Oh, what time was it? I didn't see. It's only 4. I guess we can wait and sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I didn't kill that much time. Move. Is that my dog barking? Can it not bark? Okay.
Damn! Stay away from people if you can't ride a horse, you moron!
Why are you barking so much? Food.
Look what I've got for you.
Have a sausage.
You'll love this.
I think I still have a sausage. Have a sausage. Praise.
Good fella. That's my boy.
Nice. Okay. And? Okay, so now... Actually, let's wash myself. Okay. Let's see. Let's sleep and save. Okay, let's... Alright, let's go chat with Sir Hans. What is in my way? Where is he? Okay. Sorry, what is this other quest that's open? There we are.
One beer.
God save you, Henry! Greetings. What business have you?
I have news about Carolina.
I delivered the things as you asked.
I already know. My spies told me everything. She was wearing the necklace this morning, as I asked in the letter.
So you'll go to the rendezvous with her?
Certainly not. I'm not going to pounce on her like a bull in rutting season. Her feelings must be allowed to mature gradually. Meanwhile, you'll get a potion for me.
I thought you didn't believe in witches' brews.
This is no witch's brew. It's an absolutely tried and tested elixir called Musk of Infinite Allure. There's a fellow in Sasau who sells it,
Can
and he
she go away?
guarantees
She's just
its
trying to get
success.
gossip. Okay, I'll get it.
Musk of Infinite Allure?
Go to Sasau.
Sounds irresistible. All right, I'll try and get it for you.
I'm sure I can rely on you. Here's some coin for your costs.
Take care.
425, okay.
Pull me an
Go
ale.
to Sasau. Alright, let's go. What? He said Sasau, but the thing's telling me to go to Ledechko. Okay. Guess we'll go to Ledechko. That's not Sasau, but sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go across this bridge. Oh, that's not a bridge. Never mind. Oh my god, Pebbles. Go through the bushes. Okay. Just leave the horse here. It's faster to just run. Okay, what am I wearing? Okay, it's fine. Move. Okay, who am I looking for?
Powder made of the bones.
This guy?
Goddess.
Okay.
Well, well, who have we here?
Ah, the prodigal son returns. I knew you'd come back to me one day.
Let me guess, you saw it in a dream?
I knew you were going to say that.
But I had a divine revelation. That next time I won't be around to pull you out of the shit.
Oh, well, I am sorry. But these things are sent to try our fortitude in the face of adversity.
I'd like to try your fortitude.
Musk of Infinite Allure.
I've heard you know of some irresistibility potion or whatever it is.
Ah, naturally, Musk of Infinite Allure. An age-old recipe, maybe even older. Tested by Moses himself.
Moses?
How do you think he managed to get his people to follow him through the desert for 40 years? It's extremely potent.
Yeah, so it would seem. How much do you want for it?
Who do you take me for? The wisdom of the ancients isn't something that's bought and sold in the marketplace. Did Jesus charge for his miracles? But since you ask, how about this much?
2K? That's too much.
What? That much? You're a crook.
As King Solomon said, honesty is for those who can afford it. If you like, I can mix the elixir for you in exchange for a small favor.
Oh, not again.
Okay.
Now, is that any tone to use with your master? For shame.
Apologies, Master. I was carried away by my thirst for knowledge.
I understand your impatience, but the way to wisdom is narrow and arduous.
And leads out the window.
Okay, what do you want help with?
So what is it you want from me now?
Ah, my dear apprentice, everything's gone to the devil. I'm living from hand to mouth, sleeping on straw, and the local peasants won't buy from me.
So we have to get him
They
customers.
say they don't trust me, as if I was some kind of charlatan. Can
Okay.
you believe it? Does this look to you like the face of a swindler?
Yes.
I'm an honest trader in sacred goods, whose only concern is the welfare of troubled souls.
Right, you're a real Christian.
A regular Good Samaritan.
And any time now the slanderous gossip will spread here from Sassau. I should leave before things get worse. But I can't go anywhere until I've made a bit of coin. So what's needed is to give the locals a bit of encouragement, to open their hearts and purses.
All right. No violence.
I'm not going to go around beating people for you.
What do you take me for? I wouldn't hurt a fly. Violence is for the dull-witted. We must gently demonstrate to them the necessity of buying my remedies. For example, To ward off a revenant.
Revenant? What revenant?
The dead return from the grave. A corpse that the soul is unable to depart from, which wanders among the living, filled with rage at its wretched fate.
Yeah, I saw something like that once. But it was just some drunk going home from the tavern after losing all his money at dice.
Don't make light of such things. Now tell me, do you know how to deal with a revenant?
Garlic and a crucifix.
Garlic and a crucifix should be enough, right?
Those are things everyone should have, to repel malign spirits and other evils. You are my trained apprentice, but the ignorant villager is entirely at a loss how to deal with such dark forces. It is our sacred duty to prepare them for such threats.
And how do you propose to do that?
Well, they're all doubting Thomases. They need proof. We'll need a grave, an empty grave that we can use. There's one along the way to Sasau, but it's got one minor shortcoming.
What's that?
Well, it's not...
I am not
entirely
grave robbing.
empty.
That is
Not
Henry's
entirely.
limit.
What does that mean?
He's trying to be a good
We'll have to
person.
dig it up
Everyone's
first.
influencing him to do bad. That is a sin.
But that's a sin.
Refusing to help the needy is also a sin. I haven't had a decent meal for 40 days and 40 nights.
My conscience is clear where your stomach is concerned. Disturbing a grave is a grave sin.
That's right,
Grave
Henry. You
is
tell him.
Not in hallowed ground, so that's hardly worth one Lord's prayer in penance. I asked a priest once, just out of curiosity.
Why this particular grave?
Why this particular grave?
The locals don't like to talk about it, so it's surely got some sinister past behind it. And in places like that, revenants sprout up like mushrooms after rain.
Well, if that's how it is, we could open old wounds. That could easily set people against us. Again.
Then it would be best if no one could connect us to it, wouldn't it?
That's outrageous.
I'll have nothing to do with it. Give the job to someone with no human decency.
But you're my one and only apprentice.
Oh, I guess I have to, unless I want to pay 2K. Oh, I want Henry to be good. I don't want him to grave rob. This is going against all of my principles.
What's this about the Revenant, then?
I knew you wouldn't abandon me.
Fine.
I'll need a spade, then.
I have a spade.
Yes, dig it up and remove the remains, leaving no trace.
And what am I to do with the remains?
Keep them. Human remains are always handy to have around.
Great. And how do we spread the word of this Revenant?
Okay.
There's a gossip in every village. Here, too, a woman who'll spread news quicker than a dozen messengers on the fastest steeds.
What should I say to
And
her?
what am I to tell this gossip?
All you have to do is casually mention the empty grave, and before evening, I'll wager the whole village will know about it.
Okay.
Where does this woman live?
The last house on the left, on the road to Sasau. She was the first person I met here, and by the time I reached the village green, I already had a mob looking suspiciously at me. The rumor-mongering fishwife.
And that's all?
Not quite. You should ask her who was buried there. So we've got a story to work with.
So, dig up the grave, talk to the gossip.
And the remains. Don't forget to remove them. Otherwise, no one will believe in the Revenant.
I might have known any task for Capon would turn into some insane escapade. Grave robbing. Jesus.
We're not stealing from the grave. We're just removing the remains. So there's a slight distinction. I don't know. Okay, let's go.
Mandrake roots taken straight from the gallows at midnight.
Oh, hello, Nina. Hi.
Wine squeezed from grapes. cultivated from a rose bush.
Hi.
Watch what you're doing. There's people walking here.
Yeah.
Oh, not this way.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going a weird way.
Yeah.
This way. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't believe I'm doing this. It's okay, I'm not grave robbing. I'm just taking out the remains. Oh god. What if this was like a good person? No, they said this was a bad person. If they're buried on unhallowed ground, maybe they're like a criminal? Maybe they're not a good person. I don't know. This is still against Henry's principles. Okay, now I gotta go to that lady. Horsey, where's my horsey? Here you are, Pebbles, let's go. Okay.
Yeah.
Ah! This way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, Pebbles. Oh no. Oh, is it this lady? Gossip.
God be with you, good wife. Has something happened here?
Heavens no. It's quiet here, unlike some other places.
And what about that empty grave?
What empty grave would that be now?
The one beyond the village, alongside the road to Sasau. Just by the river, on the Pine Headland.
How would you know it's empty? Unless it was dug up.
Oh, it's dug up, all right. Freshly. And empty. I saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Lord in heaven, what in the name of...
How come it's not in hallowed ground, anyway? Only unrepentant sinners are buried like that. Usually.
I don't like to say. It's an old wound that's best forgotten.
Whose grave is it?
Well, once a long time ago there was a young charcoal burner living here with his wife. There was always a lot of charcoal burners here, but this fellow worked alone. That's not an easy job for one man.
Well, no one wanted to work with him, or what?
Ah, he was a hard-headed fellow who always wanted to take care of his family himself.
Well, only then you've no one to blame but yourself if you end up alone.
His wife was expecting, though no one knew it yet. And he wasn't doing well at all. Soon enough they had nothing to eat. And so he took to thieving.
Well, thieving is wrong.
Aye, but when there's a child on the way and your wife hasn't the strength to get out of bed for the hunger, well, you ought to think differently.
And did he get caught?
Well, at first it was just a few eggs going missing from people's hen coops. But then it was anything that wasn't nailed down. And in the end, they caught him.
And I suppose he was harshly punished for it.
Even then, he didn't let on why he was doing it. They whipped the skin off his back and banished him from Leditchko.
So justice was done then?
It wasn't enough for some folk. When the butcher found out he'd never get any compensation, he wanted them to chop off the charcoal burner's hands. If the bailiff hadn't talked sense into him, he'd have done it himself with his cleaver.
Well, he got off lightly enough then.
And in the end, he got what was coming to him, and more.
The butcher caught up with him?
No. It was the mills of God turning slowly but surely. His wife bled to death in childbirth, and the child died with her.
God have mercy on them.
God have mercy on their souls.
Amen.
Nothing could have been done to save them.
There was no one there. He had no one who would care for his wife. They say on that day he parted ways with God forever, and he turned his back on the village too. I reckon he never forgave himself, nor us either.
The Lord moves in mysterious ways. But how did he end up?
Don't ask me that, lad. I beg you.
Sorry, good wife. Let's leave it be.
Thanks, lad.
The fuck is that noise?
Magical ointments. Protective amulets. Love.
The tragic fate of the charcoal burner.
I know who was buried in that grave. A young charcoal burner.
So begins the tragic tale of the young charcoal burner who became entangled with the devil himself.
Oh, don't start. What devil? I'm trying to tell you. He was from Ledetchko. He was trying to eke out a living for himself and his wife, but he couldn't manage. When she fell pregnant, he took to stealing.
Pride drove him from the straight and narrow path, and soon he sold his soul to the devil to fill his stomach.
They caught him and punished him, but some of the people he'd robbed didn't think it was enough. Then when his wife died in childbirth, and the child too, he blamed everyone for it. Even God, apparently.
But when the time came to pay his debt to hell, the devil had no use for his soul, and took his wife and child instead. The charcoal burner cursed God, who struck him down in righteous vengeance. But the dead man's soul never left his body. He came back as a revenant to vent his rage at God and men and take vengeance on the living.
Jesus, did you listen to what I said at all?
Sorry, did you say something?
Oh, never mind. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, the question is, what would the revenant do to get revenge on the villagers? Well, apprentice?
The butcher.
The gossip mentioned the butcher. It seems he was infuriated that the charcoal burner's punishment was too lenient.
And the revenant spoiled their meat with his malign touch.
How's that?
Spoiled meat is a classic example of a revenant's power.
I thought it was the work of bad butchers.
That too, sometimes.
So, I should switch the good meat for bad at the butcher's. What about the butcher woman?
What about her?
Well, her conscience is still troubled on account of her man, and she feels haunted. This won't help her much.
Oh, that's
What's
right.
that got to do with you?
Well, I want to help her.
All right, if you can find some other solution, you don't have to switch the meat. But I wouldn't worry about her. But make sure it's the same kind of meat. Not even a revenant will turn a cow into a chicken.
Okay. He stole food.
He was stealing food from people, right? So, supposing he started again.
We should steal from people? Disgraceful. Have you no shame?
That's his limit.
just a
He's
few
like,
eggs from hen
you
coops,
can
like the
dig
gossip
up a
mentioned.
grave, but stealing is his limit.
Well, that wouldn't be too serious a sin. Will they put it down to the revenant, though?
They would, if I put some charcoal there instead.
Oh my
And
gosh.
their nourishment, he turned into ash.
His wife died.
What about his wife and child? No doubt he'd want to avenge their death.
Well, how did they die?
In childbirth.
And when his love turned to rage, the water turned to blood. Nothing too original. But it's tried and tested. If you do it at the baths, everyone will hear of it.
How am I supposed to do that? It might be a bit suspicious if I'm seen walking around with a pail of blood.
No problem. There's a certain potion that will do the trick easily.
He cursed God. That's very serious.
What is it that most brings God to mind?
Crucifix.
They don't have a church there. But everyone will have a rosary.
Okay.
I can't think of anything else.
That's it! If folks start losing their rosaries, they'll have sleepless
I'm
nights
not
over it.
stealing rosaries.
You want me to steal rosaries? But
That's a sin.
Or just exchange them.
For what?
Nothing.
For nothing.
Okay. This is to help Sir Hans
Switch
get a
eggs
girlfriend.
for charcoal, switch the meat,
We're just
color
gonna
the water in the
traumatize this
baths,
entire
and
village for Sir Hans.
switch the rosaries. That ought
Okay.
to do it.
Okay.
I hope so. Of course, if you come up with anything else, don't let me hold you back. Talking to people might give you ideas. Traders, the bailiff.
Well, what if someone
Okay.
sees me in the act?
No, I'll talk to
But they
traders and the
mustn't.
bailiff.
Otherwise, it'll end up like Sasau all over again.
Oh God.
Don't draw attention to yourself, or they'll put two and two together.
Okay.
Sure. I'll keep my head down.
Okay.
And how will I know if I've succeeded? I doubt it'll be announced on the market square.
I'll be the first to know.
Okay.
They'll come running to me for a remedy, like hens at feeding time. Off you go and raise hell.
Okay, about the remains.
But whatever he did, don't you think he deserves some peace?
Dear Henry, after all the poor wretch went through, I'd say he's beyond any peace.
Well, he certainly won't have any as long as I'm carrying his bones around with me.
Ah, but you know who those remains could help?
Help? Who? How?
Me, of course.
No.
And I'd pay you a nice price for a revenant's bones.
But there is no revenant.
Not yet. What do you say?
I'm gonna bury them.
Maybe I should bury him somewhere else.
What are you saying? That would be such a waste. Anyway, if someone saw you, the whole game would be up.
Well, supposing I do it later, when the fuss has died down.
All right, if you must. But I don't know what you hope to get out of it.
At least the poor wretch will have peace at last.
Maybe. As long as you bury him in hallowed ground. Otherwise, you're wasting your time.
So like a
in Rathai,
church.
maybe?
Okay.
That's probably the nearest. That gossip-mongering crone would know.
True, I could ask her.
If you must. But for heaven's sake, don't even hint to her what you're up to. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Let me talk to that gossiping lady again, and then we'll talk to different shopkeepers. What was that weird noise? What the fuck is that? So What the what a friggin' scuffed out sound. Yo, why is this dog? Why is there a hand here? There's like a human's hand here. What the fuck? Oh, it sounds like a friggin' demon. Alright, where's my gossip lady? Oh, she's not here. Oh wait, is this her sweeping? No. Where's my gossip lady? What friggin' letter is the gossip lady? Is she E? Why is she over there? Okay. Well, let's talk to different shopkeepers.
Oh.
Like, we can talk to this grocer. Hello, sir.
I hope you're not after eggs.
Eggs? Why?
Because they've almost all gone off. Can you imagine the stink?
I don't think I want to.
Terrible it is.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Enough to make you retch.
I see.
A diabolical stink. Like you've got a dose of the...
All right, I get the picture.
Aren't you a bit oversensitive?
What? 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 What do you mean what to do with rotten eggs? Ugh.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears of St. James Madonna.
God be with you. God be with you.
Okay.
Salt sprinkled with the bloody tears of St. James Madonna.
My humble greetings. How may I help you? God bless.
Okay, so what do I have to do with the butcher since I'm here? Replace the butcher's fresh meat with rotten meat. Find out what kind of meat the butcher has stored. Okay. Oh, nope. Okay. Examine.
Chickens. That should be no problem.
Okay.
Good luck.
So I just need to buy like some chickens. Okay, so I need to wait for it to go bad then, right? Because this is fresh. Okay. What time is it? Okay. Okay, so I guess we'll wait for that. No, I didn't want to talk with you. I wanted to talk with the butcher.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Okay, I guess I can't do anything. Okay. He just is obviously selling meat. Okay. Where do I find rosaries? Because I have to steal rosaries?
Who are you?
Where's the bailiff?
Old or young, there's something here for everyone. Magical ointments, protective amulets.
Potion for turning water into blood.
What's the recipe for that potion you were talking about?
You mean for coloring the water? Ah, well...
Well?
Pay close attention now.
I'm all ears.
How love turned to bloodshed. Once there was a knight who, though upright and noble-looking, had a prickly, unapproachable appearance. He fell in love with a fragile young maid, whom he saw with her sisters in a field, all wearing bright red wimples. But he was afraid his prickly exterior would frighten her. So he asked the advice of another knight, a pious and learned crusader, who carried the name of the patron saint of his order with pride. The pious knight told him he would arrange a rendezvous with the maid. All three would drink wine together by the river, and he would help his friend to get acquainted with her. This they did, but the maid fell in love instead with the pious knight. The stern knight was enraged and challenged his rival to a duel. The two fought long and fiercely, but they were equally matched. And so, in the end, they both fell mortally wounded, anguished at the tragedy her beauty had caused. The young maid took a dagger from one of the knights and plunged it into her own heart. Their bodies lay together on the ground, and the blood flowed from them into the river, turning the waters crimson.
I thought you were going to tell me the recipe, not some fable.
It is the recipe. I mean, the recipe is concealed in the story.
What on earth for?
So I don't forget it.
All right. So what does it mean?
I can't remember.
Great. So if you don't know, who does?
You'll figure it out, my loyal apprentice. I remember there are 3 plants in the story, but that's about all. But I know it was a simple recipe. It should be enough to grind the ingredients and brew them together for one turn. So, all you have to do is work out what the ingredients are from the story.
Sure. Why make things simple if you can complicate them?
Okay, so The prickly knight is probably a thistle. The girl or whatever, the is poppies, I think. And then the knight said he was named after like the saint of his order, so that's gonna be like the saint whatever wort, whatever yellow, that like little yellow flower. And then I have to grind it and brew it in wine for 1 turn. Okay.
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm assuming. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Holy in hell.
Okay, I need to find my gossip lady before I go. So, where is my gossip lady? Alright, looks like she's returned to her field. Oh my god. Oh, she's back here. There we are. Okay, so I need to talk to her about the guy.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How did the charcoal burner die?
Good wife.
Yes, lad. What can I do for you?
You know, I can't stop thinking about what happened to that poor wretch.
I'm sorry it troubles you. It's kind of you to be concerned. It gives me a little rest when I think of what happened.
And what did happen that was so terrible?
You were considerate enough not to press me last time, so I'll tell you. Several people from the village went to have it out with Lev, but he grabbed an axe and drove them off. He swore if anyone came near him, he'd burn their house down. Then he buried his wife and child in the meadows beyond Ledetrico. I saw him carving 3 statues there.
Lev, you say his name was? What kind of statues?
There's 3 roughly carved beams there, each with a human face, except the smallest, which has no face at all.
For the stillborn child, I suppose. What happened then?
Nothing. He went back to his work, but never spoke to the villagers again. He'd even go all the way to Rattay for food, rather than talk to anyone here.
So he died alone in the end?
Actually, it was the villagers. It was us that killed him.
What? Just on account of his stealing?
No, no. Not long after, fires started springing up in the village. And when the first house burned down, the folk were very angry.
And of course suspicion fell on Lev.
Everyone was dead certain it was him. They all remembered his words. Do you know how arsonists are punished, lad?
No, I don't.
By burning on the pyre.
Damn.
But no one wanted to waste time with the law. We just went to his house at night, smashed in the door and windows, and threw lighting torches inside. And that was the end of him. But the fires didn't stop.
So he was innocent?
He was.
Well, I won't condemn you for it. It's for God to judge, but...
May God forgive you.
May he forgive you for it.
Thanks, lad. I pray every day for forgiveness, and it's a weight off my shoulders to tell someone.
Okay, so I don't know where there's an alchemy table here, but I know I have the 3 ingredients I think I need back in Rattay. So I can do that, and then I can bury the bones. So maybe I should go to Rattay quickly. Plus, I also need to get charcoal, and I have some of that in my chest also. I just want to make sure there's no more meat I need to examine. Okay. What about over here?
Damn.
Okay. You know, me being here isn't suspicious at all. Alright, let's go. I can't, like, examine the stuff on the table. No, I'm not gonna steal. Okay. Alright, I guess, yeah, let's go back to Rote then, and so then I can quickly bury the guy. And get my potion ingredients.
Rabbit paws of all colors, shapes, and sizes.
Yeah.
Wait, are those poppies right there? Let me just pick the poppies. There we are.
Yeah.
Where's my bridge? Okay, I'm coming upon it.
Yeah.
This way. Nope. This way. Okay. Let me just grab stuff from my chest quickly. Oops, wrong button. Alright, let's go.
Yeah.
Ah, this way. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh gosh. This is the one good thing Henry's doing. They said I should be quiet and not be seen while doing this, right? If I take off my loud stuff. I'm scared this guy's gonna notice me. Will I get in shit?
Finally have some rest.
Poor wretch whose home was burnt to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
There we are, okay. Okay, so let's start alchemy. Okay, so Inventory, so poppy, select, confirm. Okay, so first we need wine. We pour that in. Okay, and then we have to grind everything and then just like combine. So we'll just start with the poppy, and we do that, and we do that. Pour it in. Okay. And then St. John wort. That. Grind. Pour that in. Alright, now we need the thistle. Grind. Nope, 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 nope. Pestle. There we go. Okay, and then you pour that in. Okay, and then we need to boil it for 1 turn. I've brewed fake blood. Perfect. Okay. Okay, so I have charcoal, I have fake blood, I buried the body. So I think I have everything I need from here. Alright.
Yeah. I have it all. I wouldn't beg you.
Go down this way. Yes, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Is the bailiff over here?
Come closer, my friends. Marvel at the miraculous items on offer today.
No. Okay, I want to like do this thing. But they're like all standing there. Maybe I'll just ask for bath.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Okay, let's just have a bath.
I'd like to order
I guess I'll have to
something
tailor some of my clothes
What is it
too,
you'd
then.
like?
proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch you.
Perfect, okay.
You want something from me, do you?
I feel like I'm gonna have to do this in the evening. I'll have to come back at night. Okay, so I need to replace eggs with coal.
Problems with stomach ulcers? Buy my potions made from magical herbs plucked from the...
Let's find some eggs. Okay, I need to get to a chicken coop. Maybe over here. I also need to steal, like, rosaries, but I don't know how to do that. I'm assuming I go into somebody's house and take it out of a chest. Okay. There's a chicken coop, I think, over here.
Mother of God! It's What's that?
He doesn't have any eggs. Seriously?
What's going on there?
That dog is so demonic sounding. Lockpick very easy. What about this one? I don't want to... Why aren't people's doors open? Okay, let's just find some chicken coops, maybe. We'll do that first. Alright, so there's nothing over here.
Hates mustard and bacon is too common for him.
Oh, I see. That's a nuisance. Can you think of anything I can do?
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Do you have a rosary
What do you want
in
here? Hop
sir?
it, or I'll call the guard.
Mother of God.
I'm just trying to find a rosary to steal. Oh God. Is there a chicken coop here?
Good evening. Goodbye.
Okay.
Good evening.
Goodbye.
Okay, she has nothing I want.
Bread baked just this morning. Bread!
Where would a rosary be? Okay.
Fresh from the oven. Come get 'em.
Is there a chicken coop over here? Oh, there's a chicken coop over here. Is there a rosary in here?
The people have a place and have a smell. Fresh bread. And pour yourself a bit of fresh milk to drink. Bread baked just this morning.
Oh, hey, there's another. Will they see me if I do this? If I'm really fast?
What's that?
Oh, okay. We did one thing. Okay, over here, if I have like a padfoot potion. Okay, let's do this.
What in the...
I'm using the padfoot potion.
What
How do they
is
know I'm
it?
here?
Show yourself.
What if I just like wait? We'll just do this at night. And then I could also replace the chicken meat at night. Oh my god, this goes so slow. Oh my god, I wish it would go faster. I feel like the game punishes you for waiting. Okay. Color water with Bigfoot. Done. Let's get the fuck out of here, Henry. Alright, let's go to the butcher now. And we'll see if I can replace my chickens.
It needs more time to get good and rotten.
Oh my fucking hell. Fine. We'll wait more. Oh my god, this goes so slow. I know I just complained about this, but it's like irritating. Oh boy. Okay, let's do this now. Replace. Come on. Replace. There we are. Alright, now let's go talk to the charlatan guy. So we've done everything except for steal rosaries. Henry is not gonna steal rosaries. That's his limit. I might just, I don't know. We'll see. Let's talk to this guy.
God be with you.
Alright.
So, how am I doing so far?
Everyone's talking about the Revenant, as if it were the 11 plagues of Egypt.
Wasn't it 10?
Oh, you still have a lot to learn. Nevertheless, no one in Ledechko would eat a single egg, even if they had any.
I feel so bad for doing this to these people.
All the hens are hexed.
Well, at least they've got fuel for their fires.
The baths are closed.
Like, I know the
No
entire
one will tell you
town
why.
killed this guy
Everyone's
who's just trying to, like,
frightened.
steal and provide for his
That's
wife.
still not enough, is it?
But, like, come
You're
on.
getting there.
We're terrorizing,
But
like,
they
the
need a bit
entire
more
town.
pushing.
Take care now.
I'm not done yet. Do you know what? Fuck it. This quest is so uninteresting to me. I don't care.
About that recipe.
Yes, you want to buy it?
Yeah, I just want to buy it. Yeah, I'll buy
Yes,
it.
I need it right away.
Yeah, fuck it. I don't want to do this
I
anymore.
understand.
This guy's a piece
I'm
of shit.
sure
I'm not
you'll
helping
be
him.
more than satisfied.
Yeah, shut the
with
fuck
it.
up.
I won't be drinking it, fortunately.
Good luck to you. Huh?
There we are. He was a piece of shit. That was That was me doing that and not Henry. I'm sorry, I was super irritated with this entire quest. I don't know, this entire DLC, it's not that fun for me. Like the last part, like that I did last video where it was like going to that bandit camp and then it like pretty much forced me to like play 4 games of like that gambling game. I don't know, like it's not that interesting to me. I like, and the fact that like I just forced myself to lose. I don't know. And then this one here where it's like a bunch of fetching quests and then Henry has to steal and rob a grave, like that's just not like him. And now I don't know. I feel like Henry needs to, I don't know, he's gone down a very dark path and now we're only gonna do good from this point on. I took my Henry down a path I didn't want him to walk. And why is there not a quest selected? And now we're just gonna do good deeds from now on. No more looting, no more stealing. Alright, so we killed the charlatan, we have the recipe, we brewed the potion, and now we're going to give it to Sir Hans, who is in the bathhouse.
Yeah. And have a smell.
Let's go.
Fresh bread. What was that?
Greetings. What do you need?
I got the potion from the
I got
charlatan.
you that potion from the charlatan.
No,
What charlatan? He's a man of learning who even cured the Pope of impotence. But thanks, Henry. I really
Well,
appreciate
he's
your
dead
help.
now.
Once I drink this potion, every woman will faint at my feet. But I'm only interested in one. The fairest creature on God's green earth.
Yeah, the butcher's daughter, I know. And then what?
A rendezvous. She and I, under the cloak of night. And you shall be my herald of exalted words. You will hide and prompt me from a book of poetry.
I'll do what?
Yes. Okay. This sounds fun.
Here's a book of poems. I'll need a little time to get ready. Meanwhile, you can learn some poems off by heart. You'll prompt me.
Learn poetry? Me? That sounds... well, not exactly...
Stop wasting time and get to it.
Okay.
Come back to me in a couple of hours. I have to get dressed up and groomed, and it'll take a while before the potion takes effect.
Goodbye.
How long do I wait? Move.
Huh. If you don't stop staring in that, you'll end up cross-eyed and die.
Let's take a bath.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I'm interested in your, services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. Let's see. So there's Anthology of Love Poems. How many are there to read? Okay, Gentle Night. Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words, 'tis still my breast. Who shall set my soul to rest? And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I at last was forced apart from the mistress of my heart. Ah, Lord, let me not wait in vain. I yearn to see my love again. For gentle sir, be of good cheer. I shall not cling to another dear. To love and be forlorn. To love and be forlorn is like night without a dawn. To be close with naught to say, like winter frost in May. To have lips and yet kiss not is like leaving grain to rot. To love without consummating is like unsown fields in the spring. I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bid with thee, or bide with thee. Ode to woman. Woman is the root of sin, and yet of virtuous deeds again. In Eden it was woman's deed to pluck the apple from the tree. If you've no wealth to offer, you say, she will scorn you and turn away. But once you promise her treasure, she says she will love you forever. To murderous wrath she gives birth, leaving no peace on this earth. Wounds inflicted by swords cut less deep than women's barbed words. Not gonna... Okay. Yeah. Okay. Probably Gentle Knight. If I'm telling him which poem to read, it'll be Gentle Knight. Was he ready yet? Sir, are you ready?
Good.
About that
affair of yours.
Henry, you don't pay attention to a word I say. I said come in the evening. Evening.
See you later.
Okay. Well, let's wait until the evening then, because I have nothing else to do. Or maybe... What time is it? Oops. It's noon. Let's see how Teresa's doing. Maybe we can go for another walk with her. That might be nice.
It's nice to see you, Henry.
Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Alright, where will we go this time?
Henry, let's play a game.
What game?
A guessing game. I have something with me today, and you have to guess what it is.
Alright.
Alright. You'll have to give me a clue, though.
Fair enough. Here's a clue for you. It's something you'd find in a tavern.
Is it wine?
Ah, sir would like some wine, would he? From a golden goblet, or will silver do? No, it's not wine, but you're close.
Is it mead?
You're close, but that's not it.
Is it a bed?
A bed? They have beds in taverns, that much is true. But no, I don't have a bed hidden on my person as it happens. And I thought you were more observant.
It's a sausage.
Always thinking about food,
Is it a
aren't
beer?
you?
That was
No,
actually
Henry,
going to be my
it's
first
not the
guess.
sausage.
And then I chose
What a
wine,
pity.
and then I went downhill.
Is it beer?
Finally? What else would you go to a tavern for?
So it
A
is
bed.
beer. Let's be having it then.
Wait, that's not all. Since you guessed right, as a reward, you can choose. Either I'll give you the beer, or I'll reveal one piece of family wisdom our grandfather used to tell us.
Wisdom.
Tough choice. All right, I'll take the wisdom.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Really, really ready?
Don't leave me in suspense. Tell me.
Right. Listen carefully. This is the wisdom of our family, passed down from generation to generation. When someone offers you free beer, take it.
I like it.
Well, that's it. All right, you got me. I admit it. Nice one.
At least next time you will be wiser. Anyway, that's all the wisdom I have for you today. It's time me and my beer headed for home. Will you accompany us?
Well, naturally, I couldn't leave such a pretty pair to go alone.
We're not having a beer together? Well, that was cute.
Here we are. Thanks for stopping by, Henry.
My pleasure.
I'm just gonna have some food. Ah. I don't know where I'm supposed to meet Sir Hans. Anyways, he said wait until evening. Hopefully that's late enough. Like 7:30.
Ow! Watch where you're going, you lout. You nearly killed me.
Are you ready, Sir Hans?
Okay, what's
Henry?
he wearing? Oh,
Something-
Same thing.
Something's gone wrong. Open
Oh,
up.
no.
I'm not
What's
going to talk to
wrong?
the door.
What happened? Oh no.
That potion tasted rather odd, and now I have a feeling my face is broken out.
Oh no.
How do I look?
Oh god. Oh no. We're not gonna lie to him. You don't look quite your best.
No offence, sir, but you gave me quite a fright. It looks as though you've slept with your head inside a wasp's nest.
God's holy breaches, I knew it! And it's nearly time for my rendezvous with Carolina. What am I going to do?
I don't know if I can get him an antidote. Appearances aren't important. Words are. I don't know. I mean, I do have an antidote on me. I don't know if you need a specific antidote.
Surely you're not going to give up on account of a few pimples. If Carolina doesn't appreciate your charms, she's not worth the effort.
Do you think she will? Even though I've got a face like an arse?
Nah, you look fine.
You'll sweep
It's
her off her
okay.
feet. You'll see.
All right, Henry. I'll do it. Let's go.
That's right. Believe in yourself. This is gonna be like a long ass walk.
Tell me, Henry, how many girls have you had in your life? If you've had any at all, that is.
Well, there's been a few, but I'm sure I can't compare with you.
Ha! Very true. One day plays will be written about my amorous adventures.
Comedies or tragedies?
That might depend on how things go tonight.
I mean, Henry gets around. There was like Bianca, the orgy of women, who drugged me. Lady Stephanie, and now Teresa.
Be merciful. What am I to do? A poor wretch whose home was burned to ashes by Sigismund's hordes.
Where are we going?
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search. Hey.
What?
Such are my
Gonna
orders.
move on. I don't want to turn up late to see the love of my life.
I literally...
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up
I,
with some
I know,
bloody
Sir
inspection.
Hans. Can you do something about
Well,
this?
if that's the way it is, go ahead then.
Will you stop dawdling? I don't want to miss the girl of my dreams because
I've literally got stopped by
There's
your
another
guards.
very pretty girl living in this house here, but she's already got a suitor.
Since when has that ever bothered you?
Since the time her fellow threw me headfirst into a dung heap and kicked my arse for good measure.
It seems your future subjects don't hesitate to take a stick to you when it comes to minding the women folk.
I doubt he would have done it if he recognized me. I was, incognito.
Can you walk any slower? Where are we going? The church?
We're almost there. You'll hide behind a gravestone or in the bushes and don't budge from there. Otherwise you might scare her off.
Okay. Maybe the bushes. Like here?
Hide, Henry. Time to get started. How do you know it's her who will come out and not someone else? She got the letter and necklace, didn't she? She knows that that is, her secret admirer is coming. And what am I supposed to do? What do you think, dolt? Prompt me from that book of poetry.
Oh boy. Conceal myself. Oh gosh. Is this good? Oh, here we are. Hide. Okay.
Who's there? I can't see you.
your most ardent admirer, fair maid.
Uh-huh. And do you have a name?
What's in a name? That which we call a rose by any other name would still be a flower, wouldn't it? Start.
Oh God, what am I doing? Okay. I don't want to mess this up.
What are you saying? I can't hear you.
Gentle night, why linger on? I yearn thus for my love so long. Without her words to still my breast, who shall set my soul to rest?
Gentle knight, why linger on? I earned this from my love so long. Whip out your worthy silky breasts.
Oh,
Who
no.
shall suck my salty bits?
No! And now my heart in sorrow dwells, from melancholic pining swells, since I, alas, was forced to part from the mistress of my heart.
I know my horses sort of well. Some alcohol from 9 to 12. Seems I always have whores apart from the mistress of my heart.
No, what is he doing?
What on earth are you saying?
What's that hissing?
It's, a feral goose here in the bushes.
I shall love you then, my dear, as long as you lie with me here. If you'll not give your all to me, no longer shall I bide with thee.
I shall let you drink my beer, as long as you, buy one for me. If you'll not give your ale to me, no longer shall I buy for thee.
Oh,
Jesus, Henry! What kind of yokel nonsense are you babbling?
Me? You're the one who's babbling.
You're an odd one. I've never heard such peculiar poetry in my life. Where on earth did you come up with it?
It's the latest fashion in France.
You've done enough harm. Better shut up and leave it to me.
How did you like it, dearest?
Ah, how tender you are.
Okay.
Father is coming! Hide!
Who is that talking? If it's some dandy again, I'll gut him with my filleting knife.
I didn't hear anyone.
Did you hear what he said? But I have a bad feeling about this, Hans. I think we should...
Are you still there?
Still here, my love. How could I have apart from you?
Father's coming! He'll kill you!
He will not. Because it'll never cross his mind where I'll be. Henry, it's time for me to claim my prize. Whatever happens, cover my back. There you are, you seducer!
God.
Now you'll see how a butcher protects his daughter's honor.
Buy me time.
You got some explaining to do, you bastard!
Oh no. I'm not gonna have to fight them, am I?
What are you after, you bastard, sneaking around an honest citizen's house in the dark?
Oh god. This one.
Oh, I'm just here to pick some cemetery blossoms. See?
Is that so? Well, you don't look like you've had much success.
I only just got started when I was interrupted by some idiot. Not meaning you, of course.
Enough of your horse shit. One more word, and I'll have you.
Ah! What are you doing here?
Oh, my darling.
Get out! Get out or I'll call Papa!
My sweet. How can you be so cruel?
Hey, what was that?
Your neighbors.
Well, I think the neighbours are being a bit rowdy. Nothing to worry about.
I could have sworn it was from inside my house.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Someone's been creeping around after my daughter. I come out, and I find you here. Quite a coincidence, eh? So, out with the truth.
You're quite mistaken. I've never laid eyes on your daughter, and if she looks anything like you, I'd rather keep it that way.
Why, you fucking...
Oh no, Henry.
What you're doing? Climbing in here, uninvited?
Ma chérie, I came to court you.
Then go and court me from the courtyard.
Don't try to make a fool of me. I heard it clearly. What was that?
Probably just the evening breeze blowing down the chimney. That can make all sorts of weird noises.
Breeze? It sounded like voices to me.
Darkness and fear can do all sorts of things to a man's mind. But not to worry, good man. I'm here, and I know how to fight. Besides, those hands of yours look like brawlers too.
You really think I imagined it?
I heard voices too. Well, could have been voices. I wouldn't swear to it though.
Look, fellas, I was standing right here, and I didn't hear a thing. Do you take me for a madman?
Whatever you are, I want to know what you're doing under my daughter's window and who was talking to her. I heard it clear as day.
Good neighbour, it can't be denied that old age dulls a man's ears. I'm here alone, praying for the souls of the good people resting in the cemetery. I've nothing to do with your daughter.
That voice sounded different to yours, though. But where did he get to? You must have seen him. Unless you're covering for him.
Ah, fuck.
What? You don't love me?
No, and I told you, get out!
Well, how about a kiss at least?
Out, out, out!
Oh no.
Oh, Christ almighty. It's haunted here. I knew I should never have come near this cemetery at night.
The only one doing any haunting here is you. And I've done wasting time with you. I'll beat you to a pulp, and then that other bastard. You'll get the hiding of your life.
You'll get him.
Take that!
Where's Hans? Okay, he's back there. Okay. Where the hell am I?
You blackguard! How dare you walk around in the dark?
Okay, he's just unconscious. Because we're trying to do good things. We're not trying to kill people anymore. No more murder, no more looting, no more stealing. We're gonna be a good, honest Christian man. Wait, why am I surrendering?
Are you deaf?
What's wrong? What did I do this time?
What?
Yeah, what?
Orders of his lordship.
What? Okay. Get out of my way.
That's all well and good, but don't bother me with it. Stand aside before I lose my temper.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can go
Yeah.
ahead.
What do you mean orders of his lordship? What are you talking about? Aww. Is he sulking? Aww. Is he sleeping? Maybe we can sleep beside him. I don't know. I hope this is okay. Am I gonna get yelled at for being in his room?
Enough is enough. I'm really sick of upstarts who think the law doesn't apply to them. Don't tell me you don't know everyone has to carry a light at night. You should have thought twice about what you were doing. That will land you a fat fine.
Watch your step. I'm in the services of the Lord of Rattay.
Alright, that's enough. Maybe you didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Rattay.
I'm literally
You
in
better
his
keep that in
bedroom
mind.
sleeping.
Ah, I didn't
Yeah,
I didn't
get
know
that
that.
out
My
of here.
apologies. Go ahead.
Hey, you! Halt!
Okay, what does this quest want me to do? I'm a little confused. Oh, see him in the morning! Okay.
Look out.
Yeah, the fuck out. And disturb my sleep. Should I just, like, watch him sleep? It's like, sir.
God bless you. What troubles you?
What troubles you? I see, your skin problem cleared up overnight, which is very nice.
How did it go with Carolina, Sans?
It was a disaster,
Holy
Henry.
shit.
A disaster.
How come? Didn't your recitation do the trick?
What kind of nonsense were you feeding me? Carolina thought I was a thief breaking in to rob the place. I tried to explain, but she wouldn't listen. She told me to get out, or she'd call her father.
Oh, you're lucky I managed to keep him busy. Only now he thinks I'm the village idiot.
Well, thanks for that, at least. Anyway, Carolina slammed the door in my face, so I suppose I'll have to look elsewhere for the love of my life.
Well, back to writing love letters.
To hell with love letters. Imagine. That silly goose couldn't even read.
Ah, shame. She missed out on something very rare.
Indeed.
She did.
Here's the letter, Henry. Read it. At least you're capable of appreciating my literary talent. Read and learn from a poet. Good luck, then.
Thank you for giving me your love letter. I'm just gonna sit on your bed and read it. Where is it? Maybe it's considered a quest item. Alright, what do we have here? My sweetest, I am your most devoted secret admirer. Secret, for until I know you long for me as I do for you, I shall not make myself known to you. But once we know each other, then my beloved poppet, I shall caress your tits, and then I shall seek out the treasure you have carried with you since birth. For there is no lovelier creature than you. I only have to think of you, and I raise a battle tent, the likes of which even Sigismund would envy. You must be mine, and none others. I shall take you to paradise and back. You shall meet all the angels in heaven and call out to God more loudly than ever before. If you want to feel like no woman ever has felt before, put on the necklace tomorrow, and I shall know that I should come to you in the night and slip inside your secret garden, your most ardent secret admirer. Alright, well that's a thing I read. Well, let's go. I wonder, is Henry hungry? No, he's fine. Okay, so this DLC is... Oh, Radzig.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney. Good job, Henry.
Thank you. Oh, wow.
May the Lord watch over you.
He's so proud of me. Alright, I guess now that we're done with that, I hope you guys aren't too upset with me for killing the charlatan guy. I honestly didn't really like him, and I was gonna have to find more meat, and I didn't want to do that because that's like boring to me. I don't know. So, I don't know. I probably missed something cool with that quest. So, yeah, sorry about that if you guys wanted me to do it. Anyways, so yeah, we're done with this DLC, right? Essentially. I can now go to... Yeah, we're done with the DLC. Okay. So now what we're gonna do is we are gonna work on all that glisters. Okay. Let's see here. Just to realign ourselves. Okay, so we're trying to figure out the source of like counterfeit Groshen. Okay, so... Oh. There we are. Oh my god, this is a long ass freaking thing to read. Okay, pretty much where we're at Do you know, I'm just gonna read it all. Fuck it, okay. I found quite a pile of Gratian and Pribselvit's encampment, which Master Engineer Fafar subsequently discovered to be fakes. Not only is this a capital crime against the crown, but it's also proof that there's more going on around Rattay than meets the eye. The Mirhoyad captive also told me where the counterfeit coins were handed over, but I got there a little too late. Someone had obviously crossed paths and swords with the foragers. I found an overturned wagon and several bodies on the site. At first, I found nothing strange at the ambush site. That is, apart from the dead bodies one tends to find at such a location. After a short search, though, I found out that someone had dragged one of the bodies along the easterly trail. The trail from the crossroads led me to the charcoal kilns. It looked like the charcoal burners had ambushed the wagon, and apart from the loot, had also dragged a survivor off with them. But before I had a chance to ask him anything of note, the mystery knight appeared on the scene. A mysterious stranger was far too interested in the bags that charcoal men stole from the wagon. When I went to challenge him, he got on his horse and rode off. Of course, I went after him at once, but even after falling from his horse, then I didn't want to give up without a struggle. He looked to be an expert fighter, but luck was on my side, and the stranger conceded to me after we matched weapons. In the end, he turned out to be a fellow called Ulrich. I didn't know whether to believe him, but it did seem he was also after the counterfeit gang, though I suppose for different reasons than I. But by ambushing the wagon, he took a wrong turn because the chief witness to the whole operation, a merchant Menhart, died in the skirmish. All he was left with was a bunch of documents from Passau elders, among them records of interrogations that Ulrich could make little sense of. He gave them to me in hope that Master Tobias Fafar will find something in them to help us. Ulrich revealed to me that he buried the body of the merchant Menhart. If I take the path north towards the crossroads where the wagon was ambushed, after a while I'll reach the ruins of a cottage. Menhart is buried somewhere behind it. Master Fafar learned from Ulrich's documents that the foragers used silver amalgam to plate the fake coins with, and to make it they had to have quicksilver, not something that's easy to get a hold of. They also use up large amounts of copper sheet, from which they make the core of the coins. The direction of the investigation was now clear to Sasau, to track down the people who are supplying the foragers with materials. Someone in Sasau supplying the counterfeits with copper sheets. It won't do any harm to check out the local forges. The forges need quicksilver to make amalgam. It's definitely not a run-of-the-mill item, and someone from Sasau must be providing it. Maybe it would be worth talking to Ulrich. He might know where to start looking. Alright, so we're heading to Sasau now.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I made it to Sasau. Okay, so let me take a look here. Okay, so I need to cross over here. And we need to... Let's speak with Ulrich first.
Yeah.
I feel like I made a wrong turn. Yeah, I didn't go far enough.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part.
I got you, Henry.
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night. because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
I'll be with you.
Quicksilver.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
What do you need quicksilver for?
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay, let's see. So we need to go to the overseer's office. Find out who in Sasso works with copper. Okay, so then there's also the blacksmith has been staying up all night. Let's go to the... I guess like the blacksmith would be over here, right? Or is there grindstone? Oh, there's the blacksmith. Okay, let's go there. I should put on my armor a little bit. Oh, I didn't do the Rate tournament. Oh well. Oh, my stuff is dirty. Let's go this way. Where's the blacksmith? Okay, there's the grindstone. Okay. So no blacksmith. Oh, wait, I hear working now. Where is he? I heard banging. What? Maybe it was just the construction I heard. Okay, I guess we'll just talk to the overseer person. This looks new. Was this always here like this? Okay, well he might be in his office, so let's go there first. You are a guard. Okay, maybe it's the assistant I need to talk to. Okay. Okay. Didn't I kill the assistant? Because he had like the guy with the fancy hat? Or maybe that was someone else I killed. Unless there's like a new assistant. Wait, where's the overseer's office? Oop. Sorry. Overseer's hand.
God be with you.
Quicksilver.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Painter.
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He said you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Why can't you sell it to me?
In the Sasau monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota, a scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Okay. How did you get the quicksilver to them?
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Alright, Henry wants to take a bath first before we go back. I don't like my clothing being dirty during the cutscenes. Looks like the bats are just down here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And hurry up. I've no patience for beggars.
She called me a beggar?
I'd like to order something here.
And what is it you'd like?
Proper bath. And my clothes need washing.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
What a bitch, calling me a beggar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know where to lie and wait for the counterfeiters.
I might know where the materials from the monastery get passed on to the forges.
Where?
Up the hill by Sasa Woods.
Shall we go right now?
No, I need to find out more.
What?
I don't even know if anyone will be there now, but you could keep an eye out there. In case anyone appears, I mean.
Agreed.
No, I want to go now. Alright, who else do I have to talk to? Go and speak with Master Fafar. Is that not what I just... Oh wait, Master Fafar. Okay.
Yeah.
Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious. Good men, good wives.
I'm just guessing he's up here. Okay, maybe he's not in there. Oh, there he is. Hello, sir.
Greetings. What business have you?
Counterfeiters.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Why?
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I know where they get their quicksilver.
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
I'll go and see.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapiter.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Almost went the wrong way. There we go. Okay. This way, this way. There we go.
Yeah.
Wrong button.
Looking for a job?
I am not looking for a job. Ah, this guy. He's done work with us before.
I'll be with you.
How's the work going, Master?
How goes the work, Master?
Getting
Wait, is
there.
this guy?
Getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you working on?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Oh, okay, this is the
Yeah,
guy.
but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
Do you work here alone?
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
What?
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
Yes. Ooh.
We've been friends since childhood. I wanted to see him.
Making friends has been a skill of his from his earliest days. Unlike making anything related to his trade. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath-maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Good luck to you.
Thank you, sir. You're okay, Henry. Don't be dramatic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's the bridge? I think it's this way.
Yeah.
Lost something hereabouts?
Do I have to talk with her? Florian.
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
What happened?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
The fuck?
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
That's sad.
I'd like to know more about the kidnapping.
Okay, I guess we know all the information.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's talk to Florian.
Good day to you.
You don't look sick.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dies for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
How dare you haggle with me? If they take to their heels, you'll never see Esther again. I'll save Esther. Let's try this one.
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the shit pile. They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Hand over the punch die.
How did you hand over the punch die to them?
Oh.
Rapiter waited for me behind the church. I didn't want to give it to them without seeing Esther first.
And did they let you?
Yes, although I don't really know why. They took me to a derelict farm in the Skalitz Hills. My poor Esther, they'd scared her half to death.
So at least you know she's alive.
Who knows? It was a while ago. And they never let her go, even after I did what they wanted. They said they'd be needing more.
More punch dice?
They wear out over time. They have to be replaced regularly.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
At first, I took it for a bad joke. And then, when they snatched Esther, there was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so... let's check out the place where the materials were handed over first. And then we can find out who Sasa... Wait. Find Rapita. Right, so I almost need to follow Florian on his way to where... Oh, is he leaving now? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do this. Oh, eat. And then we're gonna have one of these. Just because I don't want to lose all that progress if I die. Alright.
Are you Rapita by any chance?
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well, I don't have much time right now. I'd best be off.
It'll only take a moment.
All right then. What do you want?
I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time. No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skalitz mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
Yeah.
On the eastern side of Skalitz Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
Who is your lord?
Sir Jezek of Ronov. That's what he calls himself, although Ronov Castle's long gone.
What happened to it?
Ronov used to belong to Vincent, Count Lichtenberg. After his death, it fell to Margrave Jobst, and he had it pulled down. He knew full well that Vincent's vassals would resist him.
Why? Everyone knows that when a lord dies without issue, the king can confer his estate on whoever he pleases.
But Vincent had descendants. Ronov only fell to the Margrave because he declared them all illegitimate. All because Vincent had refused to fight for him against Sir Prokop. Sir Jezek led a revolt of the vassals, but Jobst rounded them all up. Only Sir Jezek got away. Since then, he's become the scourge of the domain.
So who's Sir Yeshek working for? Don't tell me he just took it into his head one day to start forging coins.
That's not for me to know. Sir Jezek was on speaking terms with various lordships.
Such as?
Okay.
We were often guests at the monastery, but I slept in the hayloft, so I heard nothing.
And apart from that?
In the camp, you'd occasionally see a Hungarian nobleman, but I don't know what he was doing there, or who he is.
See the bald guy?
Who are you, anyway?
They call me Rapota. I used to be the executioner's henchman in Brno.
And how did you come to be serving Sir Jezek?
I helped him escape from prison. If I was going to serve anyone, better Sir Jezek than the executioner.
So you saw being a brigand's henchman as a step up in the world?
I thought if things changed and he stopped marauding, he might get run off back and take me into his service.
Well, after this little escapade, you can forget about that. You'll be lucky if you don't end up swinging on the gallows.
It's all the same anyway now. I've betrayed him.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a horrible death. I prefer you just kill me here and now.
No. You were breaking the law and stealing the king's silver. And I made an oath to myself that I would not just kill anyone in cold-blooded blood, and I would try and do the right thing. So your dungeon is waiting.
An honourable death? No chance. It's the dungeons for you, and the sort of punishment a counterfeiter deserves. Don't worry. In time, you'll be glad of the gallows.
And you were harassing that guy. And you broke someone out of prison. There we are. Okay. So... what's this now? Secure Ulrich's help. And then we have to go all the way there. Okay. Alright, let's go and... what is this? Right. Okay, let's go and secure Ulrich's help first. Okay, where am I? I'm just trying to get my bearings here. Okay, the monastery is over there. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wait, is this him here by this tent?
Yeah.
Nice. Ooh. We're only gonna loot money. That's it. And it's a bandit, so we're fine. We'd be a fool to leave the money there. Okay.
Look out.
I know where the workshop is.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Faithfar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
No, we're going there right away. Nice. Please autosave. Oh, okay, no. Okay, good. The game saved. All right, let's just put on some stuff. Okay, that. That. All right, let's go, sir. Let's see. Okay. All right. So we're heading to B. I guess that's okay. I think this like switch backs its way up, so we should go this way. Maybe. Maybe not. No, this might be okay. Is he coming? Is he not? Was I supposed to talk to him? Maybe I'm going a wrong way and he's...
Show what you're made of!
Okay.
Where could he have vanished to? He must be here somewhere.
What the fuck?
Your end is nigh.
Okay, I hate this helmet so much.
Take that!
God!
This fucking dog.
You're dead!
God.
Did this dog fucking die? Usually I hate killing video game dogs, but these ones make me want to kill them, so... And I can't see shit with this helmet on. Oh no. Okay, here's what we should take advantage of this break. Eat that. Do I need to use any bandages? No. Okay. Okay, we're gonna take this helmet off. I like how it ruins your peripheral vision, like a helmet should. But it's annoying. Alright.
Hey, who's there?
Where's this guy?
What?
Who is he? Okay, well, I don't know where Elric went. I guess I'm doing this solo. Wait, where is the entrance? I'm gonna die. Where? Oh my god, it's so big. I have to go up here? Wait, where's the entrance? Find their workshop. No, I think I have to go through the mine. Where's the entrance?
Hey,
is it down here?
who's there?
Oh no. I don't know what's going on. Jump. Oh, here's the camp.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
Boy, yo!
Watch out! Hey, all of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
Ow.
To arms!
Ow! Fucker!
Take that.
Where's
Ulrich?
Ulrich?
Knees, have you?
What's up?
Bring it on!
Ha!
Fuck me! Ah! Oh, I'm not gonna survive this. I'm not gonna survive this.
Well landed.
I'm gonna die. Just wait, let's look at the map. Where is this? Okay, it's literally right here. Because I know I'm gonna die and I'm gonna have to come back.
Yeah!
Fuck it. Fuck! Oh no. Okay, that's fine. The game auto-saved, so that's fine. Why didn't Ulrich come with me? Was I supposed to talk to him or did he like run off? I guess I'll find out. I was trying to get back to him, so... Is he coming?
Oh.
Oh, I guess I just ran off. Just wait. I need to change into clothing again. Okay. That.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
Me?
To arms! Get over here!
Alarm!
You fucked up there.
Is that all you've got?
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Take that!
Hey, all of you! Gather here! Raise the alarm! Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Where's Sir Ulrich? Did he just like run into the mine? Okay, this guy we can take. Hey! You little
Is that the
dick.
best you can do?
Oh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Come on then, you whelp.
Next!
Wait! I don't want to fight him. Is he a bandit? I mean, he seemed to know exactly where they were. I mean, I beat him once. Did he betray me? Or did I betray him?
What's that? What's going on there?
Was I supposed to kill him?
Who's there? What's going on there? Hey! What are you doing here?
I don't know if he attacked me because I like did the first hit and he was like defending, or if he's actually with them. Okay, let's take a look at the quests. Maybe, I don't know. Will sleeping heal me? Let's sleep for like an hour. And I guess we're going into the frickin' Scowlet's mines, so that's fun. I wonder if somebody has a map or something. Okay. Really quick. Okay, so let's just, my horse has some stuff. This. Let's just move like some of these to inventory. Okay. Oops. And let's... Nope. No, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to eat it. Okay, and then the dog. Let's give
Look what I've got for you.
A snack.
You'll love this.
Let's see, what can I feed you? Should I have some dried meat? Ratte tourney. Okay, and then warfare. When you draw an opponent's blood, it gives you +1 strength bonus. Each blow in an interrupted chain will hurt your opponent more than the previous one. An interruption will cancel the bonus. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay. Sword. Alright, let's see. Long sword. Alright, I guess long sword. Stab, slash, slash. I use that combo a lot. There we go. Okay. Maintenance. Okay. Okay. And now what we're gonna do... Sorry. Okay. Let's put that away. Oh, no, wait. I know what I wanted to do. Really quick. Let's just repair my shit. Okay, and then I think I need an armorer's kit. I should have one on my horse. Maybe I don't. I do. Move to inventory. There we are. Okay, perfect. Soul Slicer. That sounds cool. Okay. Anyways, let's just lock in everything I did by saving again, by sleeping. Just for an hour. And then we can go in the mine. Okay. Perfect. Okay, we are healthy and we're good to go. Alright, let's just see if there's anything I can loot. Like if there's a map or something. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Maybe let's have a Padfoot potion. And is my sword still poisoned? Okay, let's poison my sword. There we go. Okay, let's take out a torch. We're so loud, they're gonna notice. God, I gotta go so far. We'll just go straight first.
Watch out, you've got it searing hot. I'll be needing more charcoal. Out you go.
Hold it for me here. No, here, where I'm showing you.
What am I supposed to be doing? The workshop is located in the abandoned mine, so I need to find their workshop. Okay. I mean, it sounds like I'm getting close.
I'll be needing more charcoal.
Put that sack on.
Hurry it up. We haven't got
I'll be
time
needing
to
more
waste.
charcoal. Out you go.
Okay. Oh, we're just gonna walk in?
What do you want here? I don't know you.
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
Radzig Kabila, the king's hetman. I see.
I'm here to place you under arrest.
I gathered as much. And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
Not great. I didn't mean to come here alone. I work alone.
I got to where I am without anyone else. Doesn't seem like I need any help.
You look capable. I could use a lad like you.
With your kind permission, sir, I decline.
It's an interesting offer, but I'll turn it down if you don't mind.
By the way, who betrayed me?
It doesn't matter.
That hardly matters, does it?
Do you think I won't get a chance to settle up with them? But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
You don't have a choice. You have nowhere to go. Yeah, I guess that's my only option. You have nowhere to go.
And where would you want to go?
Anywhere. Anywhere else is preferable to Kobila's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
It doesn't matter. Kobila will string me up from the highest tree in any case.
Maybe, but you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you. Either you give yourself up and try to make a deal with Sir Radzig, or you'll be on the run for the rest of your life.
A deal with Sir Radzig? It's true they say he's a canny man.
If you cooperate, you stand a chance.
Oh, very well then. May as well climb straight into the maw of the beast.
So let's go. Master Fafar will be itching to ask you a few questions.
Nice. Okay, that was easy. I didn't have to fight him. Yay!
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Master Fafar. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Are you gonna cutscene me there? No. Okay, where am I? Okay, let's take off our head stuff. Okay, actually, so my armor doesn't need to be... My armor is just like... Is it even dirty? I don't even think it's dirty. Okay. Let's just take off our stuff here. We'll put that on. Take that off. Take that off. Keep that on. Take that off. Take that off. Alright, I guess let's go to Rattay.
Yeah.
I'm expecting that. Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
Okay. Let's see. Where is Sir Radzig? He is here. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Oh. In here? Up there? Fuck, do I get up there? Okay. How do I get up there? Wait, what? Okay. Well, let's go up here, I guess. So then we go up like this. Is this his room? I don't think I've been in his room yet. So he's up here? Oh gosh. Yeah, we haven't been up here. It's okay, we're probably allowed up here.
What was that noise?
It's just me. It's... Oh!
Hey, you! What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Hey, I'm here to see... Oh my god, okay. We'll just meet him, like, in the courtyard if he's coming down. Is he coming down or no?
Hey, who's there?
Okay,
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I'd tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
But I'm all cutting... Oh god, look at my face.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed.
What was that?
Normally I'd send for Captain Burner to beat it out of him, but then I told myself that if he's so keen to speak to you...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the key.
Very well, sir.
No sign of anyone. God knows what it was.
Is someone there?
Okay, where's Bernard?
Hey, you. What are you doing? Fuck off before I lose my temper.
Hey.
Are you looking for me?
Okay, where is Bernard? Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, I need the key.
How are you?
Good, sir. I need the key to Yezek's cell.
I need the key to Yezek's cell.
So Radzig let him have his way in the end. He should have let him beat some answers out of him.
I wouldn't presume to question the judgment of Sir Radzig.
If I were you, I wouldn't question Sir Radzig's orders. Give me the key.
Oh no!
Just try not to mess it up. Here's that key.
Thanks.
Oh, Henry. Oh gosh. Okay.
Goodbye.
This is not where I'm supposed to be going. This way.
Yeah.
Whee. Okay, where is this guy? Okay, he's like in the back corner house. Can I just like cut through this? Where is he?
God save you, Henry. Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
Radzig will keep me alive only as long as it takes to get everything I know out of me. You, on the other hand, gave me certain assurances. So I want to be sure that the secrets my life depends on end up in good hands.
Tell me everything you know.
So come on, out with it. Tell me everything you know, and then we'll see.
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
How did you find out about the crimps?
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
This sounds like the same voice actor from, like, Skyrim NPC.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so. This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if he'll have me. I'm sick of being a renegade.
I can try, but I can't promise you anything.
Okay. I think we'll just go to sleep. And then in the morning we'll quickly take a bath to heal our wounds, and then we'll talk to Sir Radzig. Oops. Okay, so we'll just sleep till 7:30-ish.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what is Sir Hans doing?
Learn to ride a horse, idiot!
I'm so sorry! What are you doing not on your horse? Sir Hans. Can I tackle him?
Ugh. God save you, Henry!
He's just running straight for the baths, isn't he? That's so funny.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to make use of the bathhouse's services.
Uh-huh. And what do you want?
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. All right. Now let's go find Sir Radzig and tell him everything. Okay. Oh, we're hungry. I should eat too. All right, so he's in his room. Good to know.
Yeah.
I'll just have a bite to eat really quick. There we go. Oh, there he is.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
But he's a criminal.
But if someone at the monastery is perpetrating crimes against the crown...
True enough. Why don't I go and arrest King Sigismund of Luxembourg while I'm about it? He's committed a crime or two as well.
I'm sorry.
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and had no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find them.
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then ask around the alehouses and inns, or at the Rathaus. Someone must have heard something. These things can't be entirely kept in the dark. Whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention my name. It would attract unwelcome attention. What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village lad they can lure into their gang.
All right, sir. I'll try to blend in as best I can.
I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I know of no one else who could help as much as you can now.
As you command, sir.
Can I still tell him about Jezek or no? I feel like he's mad at me.
Greetings. What business have you?
Oh no. Oh shit, I can't. Oh no.
Good luck then.
Oh no. Alright, so I guess we're going back to Sasau. A lot of back and forth between here and Sasau. Okay. anyways, I think, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the game here for today. And then, yeah, I think next video, we'll just go straight into this quest here. We'll just talk to everyone in Sasso. In terms of, like, side quests, yeah, there's really, like, nothing to do yet. Well, not nothing, but it's like these two are DLC. I don't really want to start them. This one, I'm not robbing graves. And I don't know how to get this book. It's like in the Sasso Monastery somewhere in the library. And then as for activities, yeah, none of these really particularly interest me. It's just like collecting, other than this Queen Sheba sword. And maybe this Raiders one, potentially. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!